Good afternoon. It's a pretty nice day out. Finally glad I can go outside and work in the water without gloves and freezing. I went out yesterday to do a little bit of metal detecting, but I hurt my arm, the tendons in my right arm, and it's still really sore. Plus the fact the area I went to got a little bit busy, although it was very windy. I thought it would be, a little less people. It's okay for me to be where I was, however, I'm trying not to draw attention to the area. So I'll show you what I found yesterday, metal detecting, which was about half an hour. And then I went out and did a little bit of magnet fishing in the creek, and then went back out today. So I'll show you the different things I found. This will be a short video, just so you know I'm still out there trying. Hopefully the arm will get better soon. So here's what I found yesterday, metal detecting. Sort of block it a little bit. You can see basically just bottle cap, pieces of wire. I found a couple fence posts, farmer's fence posts, the metal ones, and a ton of barbed wire. Almost every place I went I was digging up barbed wire. So it wasn't very fun. This is an old Peters bottom end of a brass 12 gauge. Really gave a neat reading. I was really hopeful. But anyhow, that's what it is. Then I went out yesterday after that to the creek, and I'll show you what I found. I found a very nice little trout lure here. I was in a trout stream. Real nice little thing. I might actually give him a try. And a couple little treble hooks. You can see them. Always like to get those out, and always like to point out that this is why I never went in the creek barefoot, because I always knew what was on the bottom. So I found a screwdriver, which will actually come in handy. I found this, which looks familiar. I swear I found something like this once before. And this kind of looks like a little hatchet head, but I know it's not. But when I was pulling it up, I was really hopeful. So again, not sure what that is. Wonderful big square nail. All there, just a nice example of one. And then a bunch of other little nails and pin type things. Nothing to get that excited about. And then a piece of iron ore came out. Grabbed hold of this. I thought I had something really great. Some places you put the magnet on, it doesn't stick. Other places it sticks enough to pick it up. So it was a little bit of an exercise getting it out. I had to hook onto it a couple times. So anyhow, the last thing I wanted to show you on yesterday's find, which is kind of neat, is this. I'm not sure what it is. If you look on this side, there's definitely a piece of metal, flat metal, running right up in here. You can see it. Then there's a bolt with a square nut on it. And you can see there's some sort of shape to it, and I just can't get the shape. It's something here. And then in the concretion of the whole thing, let me find it. In the concretion of the whole thing, looks like a piece of glass is in here. So I'm not really sure what the dickens this is, but we have a piece of glass, a flat piece of metal, a nut and a bolt, and some shape. So I'm anxious to put this in the tank and let things start to fall off a little bit so I can at least identify it. Then today I went out, and here's the things I found. I found a little old piece of cable, and nothing special. I found a spoon. I'm sure it's valuable. It's probably from, ancient Egypt or something, and worked its way over here. I found some lead, sinkers. I think this is an earring. I've seen women wear similar things. Somebody tell me if you know what it is, if it's not an earring. I think, that piece slips in the hole in the ear and then closes up and just hangs there. So anyhow, some batteries and the typical junk you find in areas. Bottle caps, part of a charger device out of a car. Not sure what this is. I got to block the sun a little bit. There's a spring on it. Has a red tip. If anybody can tell me what this is. Looks like it was something electronic actually. And then just a piece of square steel. And then of course this is the second barbell thing I found now. This one's a 10-pounder. Boy, that's hard in the arm, I'll tell you. Wow! Anyhow, this is a 10-pounder, and it's a Billard Pro. This is 10-pound. So that was what I found. That's my little booty of treasures there. I'm starting to form an outside pile here of just plain old iron junk. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Probably sell it for scrap someday when I have a couple thousand pounds. Anyhow, it was fun. Thanks for watching. I sure appreciate it. And have a great rest of your week. The weekend's coming. We're at hump day today. So it'll be here soon, and everybody can get out in their adventures. So have a good evening, and thanks for watching, as always.